Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are back once again playing Dead Zombie Warfare, and today we are going to be talking about the brand new update 2.9.1, which is not a big update. However, the few things that were added in this new update are actually super awesome, and I think a lot of you guys will appreciate this new feature that was added. So let's start this episode by going one by one and see exactly what was added in this brand new update. So the first thing that was added, which I think is super awesome, actually this might be one of my favorite new skins, and you guys will get to see a little bit why I'm saying this. But now we do have a brand new skin for Carol, which looks super awesome. If you guys want to get this will actually cost you 300 monies, which I actually had to spend $10 to get this. Now, something that was really interesting, which I think, like I said, this is going to be so freaking useful for a lot of people. So if you were to go into a mission, you guys will notice that we have this brand new icon, which if we click on it, you guys will be able to see which deck other players use to finish this mission. Now, this is a big deal because I do see a lot of people struggling with certain missions, and I see quite often people asking, hey, which deck do you use for this mission, or hey, which deck would you recommend I use to try and finish this mission, which is super hard for me. So I think this is going to be super useful, especially for new players. I think this will be somewhat useful for new players, and like myself, if you finish all the missions, this could be actually, you know what, let's actually go into stage 8, because as you guys know, stage 8 is super difficult. So if you go into stage 8 and we'll click on this, you guys will be able to see which strategy this player used to finish this mission. And what's also pretty cool is that they actually show you if they use any power-ups or not. So I think this is going to be super useful, and I think a lot of you guys, at least myself, will appreciate this. We do also have a brand new way to add fuel, which at the moment I pretty much have a lot. So it says fuel is, your fuel tank is full, so I cannot show you guys how that works, but pretty much looking at developers note, it just says that added a new way to refill your fuel, which I'm assuming that's pretty much what, I mean, it says what it does. So I think you guys will be able to either be able to add more than 20 or a new way to add more fuel, I'm not sure. And last but not least, the developers have been hard at work trying to fix the synchronization issues that some of you guys have been having. I know that a lot of players have been having this for quite some time now. And what's funny is that I actually never got to experience any of these synchronization issues, but now after the update, now I actually get to see what you guys have been struggling with. So I definitely hope developers figure something out soon, but this update is supposed to fix some of those issues, if not all of them. Now let's actually go ahead. Like I said, I think this is actually going to be my favorite skin. So let's go ahead and go into stage 7, and we're going to try the first mission from stage 7, and you guys will get to see how awesome this brand new skin for Carol looks, because she just looks super awesome. And I think out of all of the skins that I have ever bought, I think this is my favorite one, and I think this is the most worth it. So let's go ahead and take Carol out, and look how awesome her hair looks. I think by far this is the best animation that we've seen so far, or at least on my opinion. She looks super awesome. Of course she died there, and of course she has the, you know, she has a different color hair, which I think looks super awesome as well. But now we have all of this crazy summon, so of course we are going to use Sonja so she can help me out. Oh, actually, something that I'm not quite sure if this was a nerf or what, but now I think if we use what's this again, if we use turbo, she is supposed to be not 100% bullet resistant, which I actually tried to use her before I started doing this episode, and I actually didn't notice her being not bullet resistant like she used to. But apparently she's not bullet resistant 100% of the time. So I think that's okay. I know some people were complaining that this unit was broken on PvP. So I definitely do not. I really do not care for this. But as of right now, I cannot tell the difference. Maybe once we do the corn farm event this week, I will be able to tell for sure. Because right now, there are not a lot of missions where you can actually have other humans who use ranged units, so it's kind of like hard to tell whether this has been fixed or not if we go into PvP, which is that's what I did. I went into PvP and she did just fine. She actually managed to survive, no problems at all. So maybe she does get a little bit of damage and she's not 100% bullet resistant like she used to, but as of right now, this is pretty much everything that was added to this brand new update. So I definitely want to hear what you guys think about this brand new skin for Carol. And then we also have this new icon. Like I said, this is going to be so freaking useful. I love this. And I don't think we ever asked for this, but the fact that developers actually gave this to us shows that they actually care. Now, you know, we getting updates more frequently. Last thing that we're missing from this update is a new stage. I'm really hoping that soon we get a new stage, and for that new stage I'm hoping that we get a lot of levels. I hope that it's not just a stage where we only get a few levels like stage 8. I hope that we get new cutscenes, we get no super useful stuff, and I'm also hoping for the mechanics that were used for the Halloween events to come back at some point, because that was super fun as well. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.